If you need to cancel your SketchUp subscription or just stop the next payment from going through, this video will walk you through the process step by step. I'll also show you what to do if you want to request a refund and what happens to your account after cancellation, so you know exactly what to expect. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software guides just like this. Let's get started. The first thing to understand is that, in many cases, cancelling a SketchUp subscription really means turning off auto-renewal. That stops future charges, but it does not immediately remove your access. You can usually continue using SketchUp Pro or SketchUp Studio until the end of your current billing period, which is shown as your expiration date. To begin, log into the Trimble account management portal using the email address associated with your SketchUp subscription. Once you are signed in, look at the left-hand menu and click on Plan Settings. This is where Trimble keeps the billing and subscription controls for your account. Inside Plan Settings, find the subscription plan you want to cancel. If you have more than one plan, make sure you select the correct one before making any changes, then click Edit Plan Settings. This will open the options for managing your subscription. Now look for the option labeled Stop Auto Renewal. Select that option to disable future billing. This is the key step that prevents your card from being charged again at the end of the current cycle. After that, the system may ask you to confirm your choice, so go ahead and approve it if you are sure you want to proceed. Once confirmed, your subscription will remain active until the expiration date on your account. That means you can keep using the paid features for the rest of the billing period, but the subscription will not renew automatically. This is usually the safest and most straightforward way to cancel if you simply do not want to continue the service. Now, if you recently purchased or renewed SketchUp and you want a refund, the process is a little different. There is no simple refund button in the dashboard. Instead, you need to contact the official SketchUp support team directly through their support contact form. Refund requests are time sensitive, so timing matters. For annual plans, you generally need to submit your refund request within 14 days of the transaction. For monthly plans, you can usually cancel any time to stop future charges, but refund eligibility is often limited to 7 days from the initial purchase. Because policies can change, it is always a good idea to submit your request as soon as possible. When you contact support, make sure the request comes from the same email address that is associated with your SketchUp account. That helps them verify ownership faster and process your request more smoothly. In your message, clearly explain that you want to cancel the subscription and request a refund if you are eligible. After cancellation, it is important to know what happens next. Once your subscription term ends, your account will revert to SketchUp Free. That means you will lose access to the desktop version of SketchUp Pro or Studio, and you will be limited to the web version instead. Your files are still accessible through Trimble Connect, but there is a storage limit of 10 gigabytes. If you are over that limit, you may not be able to upload new files until you clear some space. So before your subscription ends, it is a smart idea to review your save models and make sure everything important is backed up. You can still use SketchUp Viewer on mobile or desktop to open and view your existing models, which is useful if you just need to review projects without editing them. That gives you a little flexibility even after the paid subscription ends. So to recap, if you want to cancel SketchUp, go to the Trimble account management portal, open Plan Settings, choose your plan, click Edit Plan Settings, and stop Auto Renewal. If you are within the refund window, contact SketchUp support through the official form using the account email. And after cancellation, remember that you will switch back to the free experience with some limits on storage and desktop access. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more clear, step-by-step software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.